Hi, you guys. Happy Makeup Monday. So, since we voted last week and the Javia palette won, I had a lot of people who wanted me to do both palettes. So, this week I did the crayon case. Yay! I'm super excited, you guys. Let me show you these colors if you don't know already. Whew. And as you can see, we did pink, honey. The box of crayons palette is absolutely amazing, as I said before. So everything you see on my eyes, I use from this palette with the exception of the glitter. The glitter is from Urban Decay, and it is called Catfish. Cat Bite. Catfish. Cat Bite. And the glitter is just absolutely amazing. Can you see that? Yes. I love glitter. Okay. So I hope you guys tune in for the tutorial. I hope you learned something and I hope you like the look. And you guys, it is a simple look even though it looks complicated, but you can do this look, okay? Hi guys, so we're going to jump right into the eyeshadow, the fun stuff. So I already have my foundation and everything set, okay? Again, we're gonna have to do that for another day, so we're focusing on eyes. So the first thing I'm gonna do is that I'm going to use my NYX, okay, eyeshadow base or primer. And if you see, it's a new color. So what I'm gonna do is, you guys, I can't stress how much a primer or a base for your eyeshadow important it is for your eyeshadow to pop, okay? So what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna use my finger and I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. And I'm gonna cover my whole lid. Just kind of work it in, okay? Like so. There's so many good primers out there, but I'm using NYX today. Okay. And again, I like to do my eyes simultaneously at the same time. At the same time. Sometimes you forget what you did to one eye. So you want to make sure that you're getting it straight, okay? So now I'm going to take my crease brush, which a crease brush looks like this, okay? I always have trouble saying crease brush, okay? And if you don't know, the crease is this part of your eye right here where it creases, okay? So everybody's crease looks a little different because you have puffy eyes, you have small eyes, you have big eye palettes, which I love. Yeah, you know, you have different types of eyes, so you have to know where your crease is. One thing to know though, if you do have puffy eyes, is that you want to lift up here so you can really show your crease. And sometimes I do that with my crease as well, so I can make sure I get in the crease, okay? So the base color that I'm going to put in my crease is going to be this brown, you guys. And I just love it because it's like absolutely brown, and it's called brown because these are crayons, so they're actually like crayon colors. Okay, so I'm going to get some brown on there, and then I'm going to knock off the excess, as you can see, okay? And so I'm just going to go to work right there in my crease. Okay. So what I do is that I start on the outside in, okay? And I want to make sure that I blend. There I go rhyming again. Okay. Outside in. You can already see some definition there in the eye. Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay. So when I blend down here wider, and then when I come in here, I kind of just do a little, blend a little thinner because I don't want it to cover my whole, base brow. Not for this particular look that I'm going to be doing today, okay? And I don't bring it all the way to the top because I still want to show that color line under my brow. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do my other side here. side, I'm going to take this color here. It's called tan. Okay? You see? Tan. And I'm going to use this brush here. And I'm going to put a little tan on. And we'll just kind of blend it in here just to soften that brown up a little bit. Okay? So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a semi-cut crease. So I use this brush on my brow, I'm sorry. So it has concealer, it's not dirty, but it is. But now I'm going to take this flat brush here to help with my cut crease. So I'm going to take my eyeshadow base again, or you can use concealer as well, but I'm going to use this. And I'm going to do my cut crease. So what I'm going to do here with the cut crease is I'm going to take it here, right? I'm going to cut it there. There's another trick that, you know, people use where they put some here and then you kind of look down and it gives you like where to start. But I know my eye, so I'll show you the trick on the other eye. How about that? And the reason I said semi-cut crease is because I'm not going for a cut crease look, but I do want to put some more primer on just so we can see that color pop, okay, the colors that I'm going to use, okay. So this is a little trick that they do. You put like some here, right, and then you look down, and you see it kind of marks for you where to go ahead and start your crease. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to go back in with the brown, and I'll put some on, and I'm just going to kind of smooth that out. Because again, I'm not going for the cut crease look. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Next Monday. Okay. All right. So let's get into the fun stuff. I always do purples, so I'm not going to do purples. I'm going to play a little bit with the pinks. Is that okay? Okay, I knew it would be. Okay. So, the first color I'm going to use is magenta. You can see that. Magenta. So I'm going to get it all good. Oh, and I'm sorry. I'm using my blending brush here. Okay, so this is a blending brush that I'm going to be using. And I'm going to take the magenta and I am going to blend it in here. Okay, so if you see what I'm doing is that I am pressing the magenta in. Okay, I'm not blending it right now, I'm pressing it. So you can, ooh, look at that. Ooh, yes, magenta. Yes, magenta. Okay, you see how vibrant that is? Ooh, yes. And I want the magenta to show, so I'm gonna pack, okay? So it's very important, you guys, that you pack so you can get that full color. Because if you sweep, then you're not. If you blend this in, then you're not, okay? And I know I say blend, but right now we want to pack, okay? And I'm packing right on top where I put the base, okay? And if you see, I left that corner open because I'm going to slide another color in that corner right there. So let me go ahead and do this other eye here. You see, again, I'm packing. So, the next color that I'm going to put on, since we're staying in the pink family, is, did you guess it? Pink. I'm going to do pink, okay? So I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush here. If you see here, it's a little bit flatter, okay? And I'm going to get it all on there nice and good. So this pink is a matte, okay? The magenta had more of a shimmer, and the pink that I'm going to put on is a matte, okay? So again, I'm going to press. You see how that excess filled? That's why you want to shake it off. Especially if you already set your foundation like I did. And I'm going to have to go back and fix that. So this is where your blending comes in now. Because I want to blend this color in, the pink in with the magenta. So if you see how I'm blending that in right there. Like that. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, to the other eye. I'm going to take another crease brush or blending brush. You can use it for either or. And I'm going to go in with the black. Okay. And you want to be careful with the black because black can be a little messy. Okay. Especially if you don't know how to work that black. But what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to go right here on the corners with that black. And then I'm going to bring it up. Okay. I'm going to hit some of that magenta on there. I'm going to take away from the magenta. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take my crease brush again with the brown, and now I'm going to go in and blend that all in. You see how that's blended, you guys? Okay. So now I'm going to go in the corners here. So what I'm putting on here, and I just got a little pointy brush here. I don't know the name of it. It had a point on it, so I call it a pointy brush. And I'm going to go in with the white. If you can see the white here, it's like a pearl white. It's actually really pretty. Uh-oh. And I'm going to go in on the corner of my eye with that white. Pearl. So with the liner, and I'm not gonna do like a wing, so I'm just gonna bring it here. And so I'm gonna put the liner on before I put my lashes on. And then I'm gonna go over it again. Okay. I have this Urban Decay glitter, and it's called Catfight. Ooh, can you see it? It is so pretty, you guys, okay? So I'm gonna add this on there. I should have did this before I did, well, it's okay to do it after you do your liner, okay? So I'm gonna use this NYX glitter primer, you guys, which is the best that I've come across so far, and I'm like a glitter queen, so tried a lot of glitters in my day, primers in my day, and this one by far, hands down, is the best. Okay, so I'm gonna take the same brush that I use, and I'm gonna get some of that. I put it on my hand here, some of that glitter primer. And so I'm going to put it right in the area where I want it to, which is right in the center. And I'm just going to kind of press it down. Like so. Okay. So I'm going to get a flat brush here. I'm going to put the glitter on there. And I want to be careful because I don't want the glitter to get all over the place. So I'm just going to press it, pack it. And this is just to add some fun to the pink, you guys. Just to add some fun to the pink. Yes! I love it. Okay. So what I just did here, you guys, I kind of slid it in there. But I took the deep plum and I just kind of brushed it on the outer corner where I had the purple and the brown, because the purple and the brown made like a pretty deep purple, or the black and the brown made a pretty deep purple. So I just kind of brought that purple out. Wait till I put the lashes on. All right, let me get my other eye. Put my lashes on, and then I'll be right back, and then we'll do the under eye and show the rest of the mask. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. So I went on ahead and I took off the translucent that I had under my eye. I swept it off with my little brush that I used, like that. So now we want to do the under eye, you guys, okay? So for the under eye, I don't use a lot of under eye liners, but I will today just so we can have a bold look. So I'm going to take my mascara. I'm going to go ahead and, oh, my worst nightmare. Yep, I got some on me. So with my mascara, when I do under the eye, because I'm going to do a smoky eye, I do let some of the mascara go ahead and get on there, because I'm going to use that to help with the smoky eye, okay? So I'm going to take some of the deep plum, you guys, if you see the deep plum here, to go under to create the smoky. So I'm going to do a little deep plum and a little bit of the black, just a little bit. I'm gonna use my smudge brush here. Yep. I'm gonna go right under the eye, really careful. I'll kind of bring it out there just to even that out as well. See, you don't want to do too much. You don't want to take it too far down either, okay? Come on, smudge. Okay, so again, it's the black and the deep plum that I mix together. And I let some of my mascara get down there at the bottom. And I did it intentionally because it helps to make that darker. Now, if you don't want it to be dark under there, don't do it. But it also helps the powder to stay so it won't bleed down. Okay, so that's just a little trick that I do. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So I don't bring it all the way to the edge of my corner because I'm gonna bring that white down a little bit more too. Okay. So with the white, I'm gonna take my angle brush here. Okay. You see the angle brush angle because it's at a what angle? Okay, I don't like that. See how that works? Hang on. Hang on. Kind of blend that in. Take my little brush and get that excess off. Here. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my black liner again and I'm gonna go under the eye here. Right on that waterline. Some people don't like to use liquid under here. I would suggest that if you're not really good with using liquid, then you can use like a cream, okay? What you say now? So, you guys, this is the eye look. Now, when I return, I will have my lip on and my highlight and, you know, all that other good stuff on. So, I will be returning, okay? Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. So, it was easy, right? It wasn't that hard. And we only use the Crayon palette, okay? So my goal is to teach you guys how to work with one palette. So you won't have to have 50 million palettes, right? So obviously this is a look where if you want to be festive, like if you're going out, you know, a celebration, anything like that, okay? The only thing that we used that was not from that was the Urban Decay Cat Light heavy metallic glitter, okay? I love it. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. I had it for so long. I used to glitter everything out, you guys, okay? So, if you like this look, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and I can definitely do more looks. And we can get to that foundation and how to do them eyebrows, you know, all that good stuff, okay? All right? Bye, you guys. I hope you love it. Happy Makeup Monday!